Hello everyone, welcome to Audible Wisdom. I hope you enjoy listening to books. Today, we are discussing a book called Think and Grow Rich. It is a toolbook on mindset. The book has a total of 267 pages, and I will take about 10 minutes to talk about the essence of this book. In this book, the author lists many effective principles in life. Through these principles, we can develop a positive mindset, form reasonable desires, and gain a sense of control in life through positive psychological suggestions. The author of this book is Napoleon Hill, who can be regarded as the pioneer of success studies. He once influenced two U.S. presidents, Wilson and Roosevelt, and is known as the creator of millionaires. In the United States, he is a household name. Napoleon Hill's turning point in life happened when he met the American steel magnate, Carnegie. At the age of 25, he interviewed Carnegie as a magazine reporter. Carnegie suddenly asked him if he was willing to accept a job without pay, which involved spending 20 years studying successful people around the world. The author agreed almost without hesitation because he was young and eager to challenge himself. It was this job that changed his life. Carnegie then introduced him to many famous people, including Edison, Henry Ford, George Eastman, the founder of Kodak, and John Rockefeller. By interacting with these industry giants, he accumulated a lot of capital for himself. After this book was published, it became an immediate sensation. Some people commented that it was an unprecedented masterpiece. Even now, this book remains popular. This book does not teach people to imitate the traits of successful people, but uses specific steps to reach the pinnacle of wealth. Usually, when we talk about success studies, many people may resist, thinking they are useless motivational chicken soup that doesn't provide concrete methods. But this book is not toxic chicken soup. This book has both mind methods and technical methods, concretized into specific steps that are easier to operate. This is a major breakthrough in the field of success studies. All the discussions in this book revolve around a secret. Invisible thoughts can bring wealth. Whatever you think and believe in your heart will eventually come true. All achievements and all the hard work, the wealth you gain, are actually the source of your thoughts. Thinking can make you rich. Here, wealth is not narrowly defined as material wealth but spiritual richness. You may think that the idea of thoughts controlling behavior is ridiculous, but it is not. Thinking is not equivalent to fantasizing or daydreaming. In this book, the author gives us 13 principles of thinking: desire, belief, self-suggestion, specialized knowledge, imagination, organized planning, decision, persistence, the mastermind, the mystery of sex transmutation, the subconscious mind, the brain, and the sixth sense. Today, we will mainly focus on the principles of desire, self-suggestion, and the subconscious mind. Let's start with the first principle. The author believes that the first and foremost principle to success is to have a burning desire. This desire is not a wish or a hope, but a driving force that makes you feel excited and immediately take action when you think about it. Desire is the starting point of all achievements. If we use it well, we can turn desire into action. In the book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Rich Dad always emphasized his great desire for money and never concealed his determination to make money. He set goals based on this desire, made plans, implemented them, and finally achieved financial freedom. Once our desire is established, we will feel energized, eager to do things well. A common example is the desire to win in a game, which can keep us up all night playing. Watching TV is similar. The desire to see the ending keeps us glued to the screen all weekend. This is the difference between desire and daydreaming. Desire directly triggers action, while daydreaming may only bring short-term excitement but no lasting change. The author illustrates this with an example of his son, who was born without ears. Doctors diagnosed that he would likely be a deaf-mute for life, but the author disagreed. He believed his son could hear and speak like normal people. This desire was implanted in his heart. They bought a phonograph for the child to listen to music, and they found that although the child had no hearing, he was ecstatic about the music. They later realized this was because of the bone conduction principle. Discovering this, the author spoke to his son by placing his mouth against the child's skull, continually planting the desire to hear and speak normally. He told the child bedtime stories every night, cultivating his confidence, imagination, and the desire to listen. At 7, His son asked to sell newspapers. His mother was worried that he wouldn't hear customers, but the boy secretly borrowed 60 cents from a neighbor, bought newspapers, and sold them until late at night, earning $4.20. At college, his life changed dramatically when he got a hearing aid and heard for the first time. He wrote a letter to the manufacturer describing his joy and gratitude, which moved them to invite him to visit. He spent a month researching and developing a 2-year marketing plan to expand their market globally, earning him a job with the company. This example shows that with a strong desire and persistent effort, even those with initial disadvantages can succeed. If the author had given up on implanting this desire, his son would have remained deaf and mute. Many survival stories show that a strong will can overcome many difficulties. Desire can drive us to survive even in dire conditions. Therefore, having a strong desire is the first step to wealth. Once we have a clear desire for wealth, we must change our consciousness and behavior. We need to build confidence through self-suggestion and the subconscious. Self-suggestion is a crucial part of Hill's philosophy, involving using all sensory stimuli to influence our minds, changing behavior and subjective experiences. We often use self-suggestion in life, as it can change our subconscious. Through self-suggestion, we convey our subjective thoughts and desires to the subconscious, making it work for us. The Pygmalion effect in psychology demonstrates the power of self-suggestion. Pygmalion was a Greek mythological king who fell in love with a statue he carved, which was brought to life by the goddess of love. Psychologist Rosenthal conducted an experiment where he told teachers that certain randomly selected students had high potential. By the end of the term, these students performed better, showing that the teacher's belief influenced their performance. This demonstrates that self-suggestion can significantly impact our actions and results. The author gives 5 steps to use self-suggestion for making money. Clearly define the exact amount of money you desire. Determine what you will give in return for this money. Establish a definite date by which you intend to possess this money. Create a definite plan and begin at once, whether ready or not, to put this plan into action. Write a clear, concise statement of the amount of money, the time limit for its acquisition, what you intend to give in return, and the plan for accumulation. Read your written statement aloud twice daily, once before bed and once upon rising. By repeatedly emphasizing this statement, you will gradually accept it, and it will become embedded in your subconscious, driving you towards your goal. Next, let's discuss the importance of the mastermind and persistence. To achieve wealth, you need knowledge, but merely having knowledge doesn't attract money. In this knowledge economy, possessing expertise in a service, product, or field can be converted into wealth. The author emphasizes that knowing how to acquire knowledge is more important than having a lot of it. The best way to acquire specialized knowledge is through a mastermind group. This group provides economic and spiritual strength, consisting of people with a common goal and strong mission who contribute their skills for a common purpose. For example, Carnegie had a 50-person mastermind group. He wasn't very knowledgeable about steel technology, but excelled in leading and creating a common goal. His group included experts in various fields, providing him with high-level advice to outperform competitors. To form a mastermind group, gather the necessary talents to achieve wealth. Clarify the benefits and rewards for each member. Meet regularly to maintain communication and harmony. Ensure that all members are aligned with the group's ultimate goal, despite any disagreements. Persistence is also crucial. We must transform desire into corresponding actions to achieve wealth. Hill outlines 4 steps to develop persistence. Have a definite purpose supported by a burning desire. A definite plan expressed in continuous action. A mind closed tightly against negative and discouraging influences. A friendly alliance with one or more persons who will encourage you to follow through with both plan and purpose. With a clear goal and strong desire, combined with a well-organized plan and persistent effort, supported by a mastermind group, you can ultimately achieve wealth. Lastly, let's talk about the impact of sexual energy on success. The author believes that sexual energy is a powerful force that can be transformed into creative and productive energy. This is what he calls the principle of sexual transmutation. By redirecting this energy into our work and goals, we can significantly enhance our creative abilities and motivation. The author gives an example of many successful men who were driven by their love for women. Their relationships inspired them to achieve great things. By controlling and directing their sexual energy, they channeled it into their ambitions and work, achieving remarkable success. To utilize this principle, one must understand that sexual energy can be a major driving force when properly harnessed. The key is to transform this energy into a positive force for achieving personal and professional goals. To summarize, Think and Grow Rich provides a comprehensive guide to achieving success and wealth. The principles of desire, self-suggestion, and the subconscious mind are crucial in shaping our thoughts and behaviors toward our goals. By forming a mastermind group, acquiring specialized knowledge, and maintaining persistence, we can overcome obstacles and reach our desired outcomes. Additionally, by transforming sexual energy into creative energy, we can further enhance our drive and productivity. The essence of this book is that our thoughts have immense power. By believing in our desires and continuously reinforcing them through self-suggestion, we can influence our subconscious mind to work tirelessly towards our goals. The combination of these principles forms a powerful strategy for achieving success and realizing our dreams. Thank you for watching. I hope this summary of Think and Grow Rich has inspired you and provided you with valuable insights. Remember to like, subscribe, and share this video with others who might benefit from it. See you in the next video.